Good morning, everybody. Shift your mindset here with a new episode. It's a little bit windy, so I'm inside now. But I was looking at some videos and other stuff just to do my research, to keep up to date. And I saw something, and at first hand, I didn't make the link immediately for a video. But I think it will be a nice thing to make a video about it. And maybe it's nothing, maybe it's big. I think it's big and I think it's coming. But most curious thing about it is I want to know what the stance of the governing body is on this matter. Why? It's Sunday, guys, I'm chilling. Because digital ID. That's what I saw yesterday. I saw that in the UK, they are now trying to make it a compulsory thing. You have a digital ID. I don't know why I need a digital ID. I have a passport, I have social security number, I have a tax number, I have all that thing. So I don't know what's this about, but I made the link with it to COVID. We had to take the shot. It was in the best interest for us. It was easier. Things will make easier for us. Blah, blah, blah. Same agenda I see again. I see that, I don't know, Blair, whatever, Starmer, I don't know what his name is. I see, if you want to work in the United Kingdom, it's compulsory to have a digital ID. Okay, so if you don't comply with it, you're out of work. So where is the best interest of that government in you? Luckily, more than 1 million people already signed a petition against it, but it's an agenda from the governments. And during COVID, I also saw that agenda in the leaders of the Watchtower organization, corporation, financial corporation. So I am curious what the stance of the governing body is gonna be when it comes to digital IDs in the near future. Maybe it doesn't hold up in England, but you never know. And what is the governing body gonna do? Because I saw a comment of somebody, the mark of the beast, digital ID. It's the last thing they need to do to have full control over everybody. Because they say it's for immigration and that we can see who's good, who's not good. But the second thing he mentioned was for renewing your passport. That it's easier, that we can link applications together and that it's easier for you to get a new passport, that you don't have to wait in a queue anymore, blah, 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 blah. I never wait in a queue for a passport. I make an appointment, I give my pictures and I get a new passport day after or whatever. So I don't know where they're getting things from, that there's a queue and that you have to stand in a queue, some stupid things. So the next thing is that you are getting followed, social media, that you are getting monitored in your bank account. We know there's a climate change, there's green, blah, blah, blah. Foremost, the left-wing people are pushing the climate agenda. So maybe I can't travel anymore because I have a diesel vehicle. They say, hey, you already flew 2 times this year. You're now forbidden to fly the rest of the year. It's like China, who has a social structure network around it. A social point system that if you have a fine or a ticket or whatever, that you get 1 point deducted on your social scoring card. We are not safe anymore if the digital ID goes through. They can freeze your bank account, they can take your money, they can do whatever they want because they are in full control. And let alone if your phone or whatever you can control it with is hacked, what you gonna do then? You're just gonna disappear. It's like that old movie with Sandra Bullock, with one click on the computer, her whole identity was from a criminal instead of someone with a good job. And she had to run for her life. That's an old movie, but those flashbacks are coming back with me because they are always warning us about what they are gonna do. So, but that's not the point now. The point is, what is the governing body gonna do? Because this is, in worldly people's eyes, clearly the mark of the beast. And we know the theory from Jehovah's Witnesses about the mark of the beast. That they are also excluded maybe in a certain way from society or whatever. But it's like COVID. They are pushing something, an agenda to people to just comply and say that things are getting easier and stuff like that if you have that digital ID. And now I am very curious about what the governing body is gonna say and tell the Jehovah's Witnesses in the congregations with their advice, what they are gonna say. Because I think it's normal for them that we are no part of the world. And if you have that digital ID, you are the world. You are part of the world. But people are maybe losing their jobs. But also, non-Jehovah's Witnesses are gonna lose their jobs. Because there are a lot of people who say, listen, I have a passport, I have a security number, social security number, I have my driver license. That's more than ID enough for an employer or whatever. I don't want it. And they are losing their jobs, like they were losing jobs, brave people, during COVID. But not the Jehovah's Witnesses. They were bending with the whole governments of Satan. And I'm curious now to see people, and let me know in the comments, please. And if you haven't heard about the digital ID, do some research, because it's gonna affect us all. And you don't have to be scared, but you have to be concerned. Why? Because the privacy of us people is disappearing. They don't want cash anymore. They want to control everything through digital currency. They want to control everything you do. They want to monitor everything you do so they can sanction you whatever they want. So it has a lot of implications. So it's good that you are careful, that you are aware, that you start your critical thinking. Hey, is it in my best interest what's happening here? But Jehovah's Witnesses are not that kind of people. They just follow what the governing body is saying, even if they are not directed by the Holy Spirit. But just like COVID, it hit me, the flashback. I thought, hey, this is gonna be maybe the next big thing that we can see as outsiders what the governing body is going to do. And I hope, if this goes through, that a lot of people will wake up, because they are that beast. They are the ones who work together with worldly governments in pushing a certain agenda. Some say the Agenda 2030, others name it the Great Reset or whatever. Some say it's a conspiracy theory, but everything points to a point that they want people more control over all the people in the world. And the Jehovah Witnesses should be the ones who are against it at full force, because they are God's people. And if you want to see who God's people are, those people keep loyal to God, whatever is happening around us, whatever consequences there are. But if they go along with this digital idea, then it's another proof for me, just like COVID woke a lot of people up, that they are just in it together. The leaders of Watchtower organization are in it with all the world leaders in this whole big, nice, beautiful world. But they are not standing against anything that's not in our advantage. So guys, let me know. It's just a thought on a Sunday morning I had. I just had a flashback myself. It's just a prediction from me. Don't take it too serious. Don't hold me accountable. I'm just venting my thoughts to you on the screen. And I'm curious what you think about it. And we see each other on the next episode. Like this video, share this video. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. Let's make it a beautiful weekend and we see each other on the next episode.